Excuse me. Another live edit. We haven't done one in almost a month. It might have been a month. My phone is really struggling to focus on my face. We'll see how long that lasts. I am going to do a live edit tonight, which if you've never been here for a live edit before, is basically just me hanging out, chilling, and doing what I do every night. But instead of doing it in private, I'll do it with you. So if you'd like to hang out, watch me edit, see what that looks like. Hopefully, I was hoping today was going to be a quick edit. I think it's going to be a little bit longer than expected. I was hoping today was going to be a quick edit. I think it's going to be a little bit longer than expected. I ended up filming a lot because we went to dinner at the Jourdain tonight, which is a French restaurant that was recommended by Natasha, and it was delicious and voted on by my patrons. And so I felt like I needed to make sure I film everything. Hi, Sean. So, what's up, Chloe? I'm going to be, editing here. Hey, Pete. I don't know what that means. I'm going to go ahead and get this set up. Oh, hey, Google, turn on the light. One other thing, if you want to buy a beer, turn on the light. One other thing, if you want to buy a beer, there's the light for you right there. It's one of the fun things about having this thing here. Hey, Dale. With the 3 beers, which we only ever usually get to 2, which is safer. But if you want to buy a beer tonight, and I will drink it with you, I've got a few beers in the fridge, and the 3 ways you can buy them are, we get to 110 plus likes on here. I think that's still the record. I don't know if we broke it last time or not. I think it's still the record. So if you want to do that, hey, Sabrina, enjoy. Why are you watching me at the Old Alliance? That sounds like you should be enjoying Mark's beautiful face. 1 is the likes. 2 is going to be $50 in Super Chat, which I just turn on the light. That light will randomly change colors if and when you decide to Super Chat along the way. So look into that if you feel like it. No obligation to, obviously, if you just want to hang out. And 3 is Twitter. I'm at how many? If we cross 1,800 followers, it's only 11 followers. So if you're not following me on Twitter, that's probably the fastest way to get to a beer. If you cross the 1,800 mark, I will grab a beer. So that is those are the 3. That's the random. Hey, Paul, that is the random, totally arbitrary side one. So if you haven't liked the video yet and like to contribute 1/110th of a beer, it's probably the easiest way to do it. Follow me on Twitter. It's going to be a fast way to do it. You can do 1 of 11, so you can do 1/11th of a beer, or whatever you want to do on Super Chat. That'll work as well. What's up, Jeff? So those are the ways we can do beer. Otherwise, I'm going to attach the tripod here and get this guy rolling so that we can get started on the edit. Let's turn this around. Never watched one of these before. Literally, I'm just going to point my camera at my screen as I edit. There's the light that we're going to see change colors as we go. In theory, and we'll just set this up like this. Let me push my computer back a little farther. I've already pulled in all the footage from today. I also taught English today, so that part's not as exciting, but we got a lot done today. I would be interesting to see how this one turns out, because I did kind of a regular day in the life with some laundry and shopping as well that I hope will edit well to the music. And I already picked the music and pulled in the intro for today. I did that earlier to save myself a little bit of time, so let's see what that looks like. Right now,
ahoy, hearties, today.
Oh, it's really glitchy. Exactly what I want. Here's try it again.
Ahoy, hearties, today we vlog day 822.
Okay, cool. So now we just got to find some footage to go in there that looks very Paris-y, ideally. Wow, we've got a lot of sideways footage today. Thank you, Samsung, for making such a big difference in my life. Okay, let's see if this should do the trick right there. Flip this around. And that's it. Literally, we're just going to sit here and hang out. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you want to chat, whatever. Say hi to Mark for me, Sabrina, if you're still watching this. Tell him, never mind, I'm not going to say what I was about to say. It's dangerous. Let's see what else we have. We can time this here in a second. Let's go with, I know I've got, that's not what I want. I want, actually, market. Here we go. Nope, not that. One shot before this, I think. I was on the right one the whole time. Let's see how this looks. Okay, like that. Let's just see how this looks to the music. I might also have a couple occasional coughs as we go, so please forgive me if that happens. Hi, Catherine. Happy Tuesday to you as well. Throat's still a little bit dry over here. I think that lady ruined that shot. We'll find out soon enough. No. Why do I keep grabbing? How do I keep landing on the same ones? Oh, let's do, just so you know what you're expecting. Voila. There's that. And then I want to grab, a shot going down the stairs in the metro here. And briefly. It's a very chill opening track here. Maybe even we'll get this guy going here. I need to practice more on this. A lot more. Haven't really touched it much lately. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and give this some little jumps. Just because it feels like it deserves it. What's up, Seb? You are being very sneaky. This is more fun than meetings anyways, let's be honest. Let's throw in some tasty food here. It was a very delicious meal. Oh, actually, that's a good shot. There we go. With Jake, the culinary student. Hey, Des and Tulip. Welcome to the party. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's enough of that. I think we can probably skip to the intro now. It's a very long song. And look, I'm wearing shorts again. Hooray! That's the whole point of this shot, really, is to be like, look, it's still short season. Somebody send help. Hey, Anita. Oh, there's a husband and wife reunion going on in the comments. Give this a bump. And then we're going to cut straight to the audio portion. Gonna get in trouble. There's some people that have been upset with my music lately. I'm going to get in trouble again today, I think. And we'll go like this. Irish whiskeys is good for you. You guys are having fun. I would have come down. I would have loved to come down and said hi, but some of us have to drink alone whilst we work. I'll drink with you guys. I'll have beer soon. Hopefully, it's up, Steve. I think I just said that. We'll see if. Ooh, there we go. Anna's getting us off to the start. Hi, Anna. That's quite the introduction. Way to say hi. Will it? Oh, there it goes. Change colors to pink. Very nice. It'd be cool if it matched the color of the comment. That would be neat. Okay. Thank you very much. All right, we're on our way here soon enough. Hot carrots? What? You like hot carrots, Seb? Kind of concerned for you now.
It's still short season here in Paris, apparently. So, I know. One of the things, okay, I've been feeling like I've turned a little bit snobby lately. How's this? Not in like a particularly overt way, I guess, but
Guess we can cut that out.
Not in like a particularly overt way, I guess, but in some ways where it's just like.
Well, then you're lucky because I think I announced the meetup on this video, so you guys will be here when the meetup happens. Still. Any interference? I don't know. I hope not. What kind of interference? Was it hot carrot interference? Blame Seb for that.
Not in like a particularly overt way, I guess, but in some ways where it's just like. I was telling Richard about this, where I'll give you an example. The bakery that's right around the street, it's all right on the street.
I don't know what I was smashing there, but.
Around the street, it's all right. It's fine. When I think it's right around the street.
Quality is poor. Hold on. Let me look and see if I've got my Wi-Fi turned on. I don't have Wi-Fi turned on. Thank you, guys. There we go. I just got a very, very funny text from Jean-Yves that I cannot read on this live edit because it's not family friendly. There we go. Let's see if that helps. We're gonna be on Wi-Fi. Better, everybody? Cool. Okay, moving on. That's why you guys got to tell me these things, because I'm obviously not always on my game. It's really hot in here too. Oh man, I wish I could turn my fan on.
I'll give you an example. The bakery that's right around the street, it's all right. It's fine. When I first moved here, I thought it was amazing. I was like, oh man, I live next to this great bakery. It's so good. And then you start having, you know, baked goods in other parts of the city, and you're like, oh, this is better. This is great. And then you go back a year later, and then like a year later, after having tried back. And then like a year later, after having tried many different types of delicious things, and then you go back after a year later.
Wow, okay. Struggled with this one. Let's, he goes fighting a cough, and that was contagious.
Better, this is great, and then you go back, and then you go back, this is better, this is great, and then you go back a year later after having tried.
Ooh, tickles, tickles in my throat. Okay, glad you guys are all feeling like this is better. That never gets better, but the rest of it hopefully is better. The quality is better.
Dozens of different delicious things that are even better, and suddenly you better,
yikes. Yeah, throat does need a beer.
Even better, and suddenly you realize things that are even better, and suddenly you realize it's crap. Now, to be fair, it's not crap. It's still very good. It's just that your whole context kind of shifts a little bit, and I still go back and I eat there. I get the demi baguette. But everything there is not my favorite, for sure. And that's kind of a distinction that I need to that's a distinction I need to make.
Hey, Pat. I am feeling mostly better, Does. Like 95. I'm like, I feel so much better generally. If I can get a little bit more sleep in here. The problem is that the coughing like wakes you up. So you wake up like 6 or 7 times in the night, and so you don't get the best sleep, and sleep is all you really want or need. It's a vicious cycle. Ooh, frost in Ohio. We are... But I've been wearing shorts here.
That's kind of a distinction that I need to that's a distinction I need to make better.
Good grief.
For sure. And that's kind of a distinction that I need to
okay, let's see if this works.
For sure. That's a distinction I need to make better for myself and for the vlog. When I say something is awesome, hopefully it means that it is awesome, and it's awesome for where I'm at right now. Now.
Where are we at on volume 2, by the way? Let me pull that up a little.
Now, will my tastes change? Yes.
Let's do this.
Where I'm at right now. Will my tastes change? Yes. Will my opinions change? Most likely. But do I need to look down on the things I used to like because I like something else better now? No. I don't need to do that. So, in that spirit, because it's still sunny season outside, I figured I'm going to go to Starbucks and get myself something like a Frappuccino that's cold. Because, yeah, it sounds festive. Why?
Honey sounds good. If I had, maybe I have honey. I don't think I do, though. Do I have tea? I don't know if I have any of those things, actually, now that I think about it. And the pharmacy's closed, but tomorrow I might have to go buy any and or all of the things.
Yeah, it sounds festive. Why the heck not? Not the Starbucks. Why the heck not? And not the Starbucks is bad. It just tends to be, you know, I just tend to like just straight up black filtered coffee.
Struggling.
Starbucks is bad. I just tend to like just straight up black filtered coffee now. It's just my preference. And I haven't, that's my confession, my early morning confession. Let's go do that. I'm going to get some work done here, go teach English. It'll be a party. It's going to be a wonderful day.
Okay, let's ease into this a little bit more. Okay. Getting sick in Paris is no fun. Hi, Deb. Good to see you. I think also the whatchamahoots here, the pollution has been getting to people. Ooh, Sabrina. Look at that green you just created. It's kind of a yellow green. I like it. It's very oozy. Very nice. All right, we're getting closer. We're 1/5 of the way to Beer Town.
It'll be a party. It's going to be a wonderful day.
Oh, let's actually time that better. Let's get this over here.
It's going to be a wonderful day.
There we go. I can drag this out a little bit more and pull that down there. Alrighty, let's see what happens here. It's gonna be quite the montage, I think. We'll see how this goes.
Be a party. It's gonna be a wonderful day.
Give this a shave down here. Went and got a towel. Move that up here a little bit. Like so. Wow, 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 wow. And give this to the nice bright spot, and then all the way down the stairs. Choom, 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 choom. And then we'll chop this up. Chippity chip chop. I hope the warm weather helps, Catherine. Sorry, I missed that a second ago. I don't know, though. I don't feel like it's doing me much good, but could be worse. Hey, Paul. There he is. The man, the legend. The Dutchie. Let's move down here a bit. Did I say hi to you already, Patrick? I feel like I might have missed you. I'm actually kind of hungry. I know I just had dinner, but I'm kind of hungry. I have some snacks that can go with the beer as well. But whatever happens, happens. All right, let's get this around the corner. Go like that. Hey, Martin. Honey and ginger. Oh, good night, Paul. I'm going to the USA in not too long. Anita, not too long. In a couple weeks, I think. Yeah, basically a couple weeks less, I think, now. Whoa, Nicole. Hi, you definitely made it. And what color is this going to be? Blue. I hope you like that blue, Nicole. You made it happen. Thank you very much. We are very close to Beer Town now. Oh, we should check Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter yet, do that, because that's probably the fastest way to get to Beer Town. Ah, 1. We've gone up by 1. Thank you. Appreciate that. I feel like we could move a lot faster on the beer time there, though. A bunch of you are going to unfollow me because of that. I'm not trying to pander. I'm just like, Twitter is really hard to get to grow. It's really hard. And this is where I'm going to be announcing where the meetup is this week. So that's what you got to be following. It's Jay on a Boat, if you want to find me. Jay on a Boat. Jay on a Boat. All right, moving on. It's the fastest trip to Beer Town right there. Moving back on. But thanks, Nicole. Glad you could make it. Actually, let's just skip that. It's too long. There we go. That's better. You wish you had social media. You know what? It's okay not to have social media. Don't worry. Thanks, Uncle Chuckles. Go like that. This lady, I'm pretty sure she's like, why is he walking back outside? Oh, good. She didn't follow me quite as far with her death glare as I was expecting. There we go. Perfect. Perfecto. There we go. Let's get in the doorway. Like so. Perfect. This probably should go pretty quick, actually. Just grabbing these clips. I think I'm going to keep the sound in this one just for the door release, because it's so chunky and delightful. Oh, thank you, God Save the Queen. Uh-oh. We might be on our way to a beer after all. Let's refresh and see what this looks like. 1792. That's 3 down, 8 to go. 8 to go until the beer is upon us.
It's going to be a wonderful day.
Wow, that got chunky again. Why is this doing this? This should do the trick there. Hello, Robert in Texas. Robert Cota. Just Just making sure I didn't miss anybody there. That's what we want there. There we go. And then actually, I think what I'm going to do with this, after that's open, is I stuff it full with all the clothings like that. And I don't know how this is going to look as a time lapse, but let's see what it happens. Just really quickly, way too quickly, if we're being honest. I'm here. Is it back? Is it back? You can call him a troll for me if you want, Sabrina. Start taking a water while apparently I've vanished. Ah. Welcome to the party. God save the queen. God save the queen. There we go. Let's see how this looks. Boom. And then I haven't done one of these in a long time, actually. Like a laundry montage. It's been a really long time, I think. Hi, Tara. Pat, it's going to be weird. We're going to have a meetup this week and you won't be there. It's going to be very strange. I'm not sure what to do about that. That's actually pretty on point. Let's get this. Give this just a little shave down here. Perfect. Then give this a wee bit of a blue ooze moment. You guys, I'm kind of like falling apart here a little bit already. I'm already getting sleepy. That's bad. Can't get sleepy that quick. It's not good. Oh, yeah. That worked out really well on the timing. Hey, Christia from Pennsylvania. I hope I said your name right. Oh, good. He heard me. He can hear me he can hear me where he's at right now. Tell him I don't have any good insults ready that are like also vlog friendly. I got to think about this for a second. He can say everything he wants over there. I can't say anything. This is not fair. Hey, Jenny and Jordan. Glad you're having a good time. Sad you can't make the meetup. Sorry about that. Well, thanks for watching. Watching from Memphis. Paris will be here for you. Oh my gosh. This is... Okay, I think I might have done this twice. Yeah, I did. Okay, let's go here. Okay, is there anything else there? Let's find out in here. Night, Paul. Sleep tight. Are you getting out of here, Sabrina, before you become the middleman of an endless flame war between Mark and I? It's a wise woman. Wise woman right there. What am I doing here? Why am I gonna... Do we care? Maybe that works. There you go. That works. I think that works. All right, let's see if this guy goes. Have a nice night with the Marksters. Cough, cough. Oh, man. So this goes, gotta program it. Or more like pay it. Grab that. And then skip to the part where it's actually getting eaten alive. Everyone's favorite. Perfect. You have family in Belgium? Brussels is not a bad spot to be. Well, other parts of Belgium too, of course. There's a lot of good stuff going on in Belgium. Oh wait, what happened here? I know I did something. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Took forever for this to start moving, but like that. No. Nope. Okay, and then we go to this, I guess. Hopefully this works. Bruges is beautiful, it's true. There's a lot of Brussels, or a lot of Belgium, sorry, left to see. Any Belgians that are watching this are going to be not thrilled with my lack of ability to talk about Belgium right now. Okay, let's see how this goes. I'm getting thirsty. Let's see how we're doing on the whole beers front. Oh, yeah. Still 7 away. Still 7 away. Oh, chunky in. Give that a jump there. That should help. There we go. Let's drop this down a little farther here. There we are. And then we can skip to the next shot because where I'm looking down at the basket. All right. Keep the sound of that before she starts talking. Na, na, na. Ah, Tara, so close. I'm sure that the times will overlap again later. Nice. I hope you enjoy your trip, Hellbolt. That sounds like a great way to spend a birthday. Best Belgian beer on the polls? I mean, you guys can tell me what you think. There are a lot to choose from, though. That could take forever. Hi, Suzanne. Oh, good. I'm glad. I hope that the guide has been helpful for you. See, Tara, it's all gonna work out. Look at Des. And boom. All right, guys. Oh, he went to an Ed Sheeran concert. Even he was in the news for how much taxes he's paid recently. Actually, let's see if this helps. Okay, there we go. Let's get to the part where I actually pick up some bananas. Those look like good nanners. We're gonna skip the broken. I was gonna film I filmed one of them's broken, but it's just excuse me, a distraction now. This is a really long montage, and we're running out of music already. Jeez, this is a short song. Uh-oh, problem. So the other trick is to let that noise be the... Actually, we could do this. Like that. Let that lady's voice carry us into the future for a second. I like that, even though it's broken. Okay, and then we'll get to the part where I'm waiting for this guy to stop, you know, hogging the screen. Okay, and then we'll give this a wee bit of a boost. There we go, right to the tap, tippity tip tap. Here we are. Definitely very hot and not normal weather here. Let's see. Let me jump straight to this part. Whoops. I think that's about right. Let's see. Nope. Then we're gonna tone the background noise down a little bit here. Let's get right to the good stuff here. Okay. Yeah, we get it. You're smoothing the banana. There we go. Let's do it this way. That's better. Get the actual like bending motion going a little bit there. Okay, there we go. It's quite the shopping montage we got going here. Good night, Tara. And hello, Michael. Do-it-yourself scanning is nice, but they have that in parts of the States, don't they? And here, it's only like, it's not every, it's like kind of 50-50 or less. They have a lot of people that still do the manual scanning with a cashier. Oh boy, we're gonna have to. Okay. No, don't need to worry about that. Here we go. Here's the beer for tonight if we ever get one. Excuse me. Whew, dingy. It's getting hot in here. Good shopping montage. Hi, Julian from Grenoble. Yeah, the fruits and veggies do make a difference. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Doop. Let's just skip. I want to get through all of these one after the other. Get the boops. Give me those boops. Then we're going to do them really fast. Theoretically. They made a lot of announcements while I was there. It was getting a little bit annoying. Because it's the same ding-dong-ding announcement noise as like high schools here, as I recall, when I was teaching. So it makes it feel like you're back in school and maybe in trouble. Hi, Louise. Oh, man. Looks like there's quite the discussion on self-service that's launched itself in the comments. Excuse me. Woo. I try not to do that too much. There go the beers. Beers for fears, tears for beers. It's fun because it boops. All those disgusting, who knows what kind of fluids on the ground out there. Okay. This guy picked the perfect line to keep anybody from getting around him, mostly me. It's like, come on, sir. Pick a lane. Don't live between them every time. I was like, oh, I can't get around this madness. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see how this goes. Hey, Anna. Welcome to the party. And Lisa, sorry I missed you. Welcome to the party. If you haven't, I mean, I'm dying for a beer here. So the fastest way it feels like we're gonna get there is if this Twitter follower count gets just 6 higher. So close. So close. And it'll take USA way 3. Excuse me. Basically, we're very close on that and the super chat front, actually. Between the two, something good is going to happen. I didn't film the interaction here. I feel a little bit awkward about it sometimes. I probably should just ask permission. Sometimes I don't know if I should just ask permission or not. I'm usually pretty good about it. Either way. Wah, 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 wah. Where's the part where I pick it up? There we go. There we go. Get some French in there for you with clinks. Meow, 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 meow. This is a very small market today. Not a lot of people out. Probably do a little speeding up here. Okay, that actually worked out very well. Oh yeah, the editing is it works. Hey Olaj. Oh well, we could make it 17,500 subscribers would do the trick as well. Yeah, Hellbolt, I actually would love to get a Switch. It's on the possible list of things that I would like to get here soon. As I get my room situated, I'd love to game a little bit more. And that would be a good way to do it as well. So I'm thinking about it. There's that promised Starbucks. Gotta have it once every couple months. Excuse me, unless you're traveling, in which case you end up having a lot more. Like that. There we go. Oh, thank you, Nolanani. Whew, sorry, said that wrong the first time. What's up, Jason? Mr. Rendon. Yeah, the Switch, it was a lot of fun to play at Jean-Yves' place. I had a good time. So, and Natasha has one too, so definitely gonna have to have some good gaming nights in the future. Definitely struggled to get that going. See if this looks right. I think it does. Jokes. Haha. You thought I was going to drop that in there. But I didn't. Because that would have been irresponsible. A lot of walking there because I was waiting for some smoking dudes to get past me. There we go. And we'll go like this. Oh man. Oh boy. Oh man. Sorry, there it was. You knew it was coming. Oof. The coughs. Starbucks is actually surprisingly expensive. Hey Becca. Yeah, Jean-Yves, he's a solid stud. Apparently we're gonna go do Vietnamese fondue sometime soon. And he just sent me a text, which I can't respond to right now, that I'll have to look at after we get done.
And there you go. It's pretty tasty. And there you go. It's pretty tasty. I can't really lift it all the way to my face right now. I bought avocados and apples in the market, which is good. And
oh, yeah, I forgot about the avocado. I should make that into guacamole ASAP.
I was in desperate need of toilet paper. Also, got some beer because I haven't done a live edit for a while, and I'll probably do one of those, like tonight.
Ta-da! That's where you guys come in. Hooray! Oh yeah, where are we at on this front? Checking, refreshing. 1795. Whoops! Don't save this. Don't need to save my Twitter page. Okay, back to this.
I'll probably do one of those.
Jay on a boat. Jay on a boat. Jay on a boat. Wow, that's a really long name, but thank you very much. Oh, thanks for the hugs, Sarah. Oh man, I love my couch. The color is phenomenal. I think I really like it at least. And my sister has already created the painting to go with it. I think it's gonna look legit. I wish the bed was coming. It gives you all these options when you're trying to like get your stuff back together. I don't want to post a story, YouTube. I'm sorry. I know the guy who created that, and I love him dearly, and I think he's brilliant, but I just have too many things that have stories to post to now. It's too much. And then that option comes up right under my tripod. Okay, that's my whole complaint. Welcome back to the Jay Complains a Lot While He Edits show. It's really fun. Let's see. Ooh, there's a secret. Ooh, a London Fog Earl Grey latte. That sounds really tasty. I'm gonna have to try that actually. All right, let us. Hi, Lisa. Let us continue.
For my laundry is ready to put in the dryer. Kind of the downside of having to go out and use the laundromat is that you can't really go home fairly. Use the laundromat is that you can't really go.
Oh man. That's what that text says. Sorry, I took off my watch and then the whole thing came up. It is off screen right now, and I'm not showing it to you, but see if I can help him out with that.
Having to go out and use the laundromat is that you can't really go home very long in between. So if you're already out, you might as well do a little bit of shopping, whatever errands you got to do, and then go back, get some walking in. I suppose it's good for you in some ways. That said, I definitely want to drop the stuff out before I have to pick up my laundry. I don't want to carry all of this.
Ouais, voilà, voilà. Okay, we can get this going sooner. Wow, that's really, really crappy. Let's go like this. There we go. Making some progress. I have to tell you, I don't. There's secrets. I mean, I'll tell you in person soon. Hey, Bucky, please don't take your arm off and slap anyone with it. Let's see. Yeah, this is a lot of work, Jordan. 1152 is correct. And it says that down in the corner if you can read that. I don't know if that's maybe too blurry at the resolution that this is coming through at. I'm not sure. No. Really? I don't know. Editing doesn't bother me to hear myself so much. I'm used to it. But yeah, it does bother you a lot at first. It is kind of bothersome when you're not used to it. Then you get used to it. Then you learn to love it, sort of. I make myself smile sometimes. I'm not narcissistic enough to like actually love it, but you know.
Anyway, this is like drinking a milkshake. Oh, look, I think you spelled my name right. That's kind of cool. Just drink that thing though. It's so sweet. I don't even put sugar in my coffee anymore, so it's more like a dessert. It kind of makes the banana taste a little bit more bland, but that's okay. Still pretty tasty banana. Anyways, that's how I try to handle laundry, guys.
Ooh, let's go like that. Let's see what goes. Still, it's so toasty in here. Oh, wow, there's a lot of stuff that just popped in there. Party of what? Lots of winks and stuff. You are seeing tomorrow's episode first, more or less, just in an unassembled format. Let's see.
Still pretty tasty banana. Anyways, that's how I try.
Still haven't had a beer though, guys. I mean, not that I need beer, but I want beer. What are we at? 1795 still. We just need 5 more people. Do you have Twitter? Have you not followed me yet? Just go do it. You can just pretend. You don't have to really follow me. You can unfollow me later, and I won't judge you. I won't judge, mostly.
Still pretty tasty banana. Anyways, that's how I try to handle laundry time. It's like either I can come straight back here and work and go back and pick up my laundry, or and keep going.
Or burp. Nope, just I don't know what that was, but it was clearing my throat or something.
Or and keep going. Get the work and go back and pick up my laundry, or and keep going. Get the stuff I need to bring it back. I went and collected my
or and keep going.
And keep going.
Let's drop the and.
Keep going.
There we go. Because that doesn't make any sense.
Go back and pick up my laundry, or keep going. Get the stuff I need to bring it back. I went and collected my laundry detergent as well, so I don't have to carry that back when I've got my clothes, and then yeah, I'll go back, drive for 20 minutes, and then come back here. I do have to leave. I got.
Excuse me. Ooh, coughs. Yeah, this is every day of my life for the last like 2.5 years or something. I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna ask me questions about where I live, I'm never going to answer. So I'm just gonna throw that out there, even if it's vague. Javier. No, I would just keep an eye. I would definitely keep an eye on the weather because it could
laundry detergent as well.
Definitely. Just so to finish answering Javier's question, it could coldify again. I don't know. I would watch the weather. Let's see. Sales on groceries. I don't really pay attention to sales on groceries. They do send out a lot of coupons and stuff, and actually when you print out your receipts, they'll give you coupons as well. So there's always some sort of sale going on, but I don't pay near enough attention to that because I have a hard time paying attention to other things in my life right now. Sorry, if I see any reference to where I live, I tend to just skip and move along. What is the threshold for a beer? We've got about, I think, $5 to $10 more on Super Chat and 5 more follows on Twitter. No, I lied. We're there. 1800. Boom. Gotta go get that beer. That works out great. Let's open this guy up. There we go. Boom. Thank you, everybody. Cheers. I'm drinking a Brewdog. It's hard to see the lighting in here. Can you see it better now? Brewdog Punk IPA. It's a standard treat in the area. Scottish beer. I've been to their brewery. It's tasty. This is not an endorsement, but I mean, really, if I enjoy it this much and I'm going to be drinking it, I guess it, technically is. This is not a paid endorsement. Burr. Thanks, guys. That is cool. Twitter is really hard to grow. I still haven't entirely figured out how to get it to grow. There is that. Thank you very much. Cheers, cheers, cheers to cheers. IPA meh. Whatever floats your boat. No, while I go out for a beer, no, we're gonna keep riding. It was in the fridge. They just sit in there collecting dust until I do a live edit like this. All right.
Laundry detergent as well, so I don't have to carry that back when I've got my clothes, and then I'll go back, drive for 20 minutes, and then come back here. I do have to leave. I gotta double check to see when exactly I have to leave for English teaching, which means I need to refresh on what I'm gonna be doing this afternoon instead of getting other stuff done. It's not enough hours in the day. I don't know.
There you go. And actually, let's take this guy down even farther.
Day. I know.
All right, that should do the trick. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, a Brewdog advent calendar? That would be amazing. Nah, Bucky people usually leave me alone. And yeah, Hellbolt. I'm not sure actually on the pricing. I think, yeah, definitely the more expensive the neighborhood that you live in, the more expensive the groceries are going to be. So the outskirts are going to be cheaper generally for a number of things, but you're also not going to be able to get quite the same variety. I think to some degree, but really every time I go, I don't know. I don't grocery shop enough to be an expert on that, I guess, is what I should be saying. But it's definitely more expensive to buy anything in the city than it is to buy it in the suburbs. Good timing for the get it? Because he says closure, and then we close the door. Wow, that's slow. There we go. There we go. Get some good psychedelic laundry footage in there. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this part. Oh, boy. Sorry, excuse me. This is one of those, like, pervasive coughs that, like, just kind of has its own, like, ripple effect. Oh, the worst. They're so light. That's the thing. They're so, like, light and kind of funny, right? These aren't, like, threatening coughs. It's not like I'm coughing up blood or anything. But then, like, they keep me from sleeping. Not okay. Hopefully the beer helps. Taste the beer. Bye, Becca. If you heard this, sorry. Probably got away already. More chips in the UK definitely than here. Hey, Tori. Glad you can make it. I shop in Monoprix sometimes. I kind of shop between all of the places. See what I can find. The tape. I just have a friend who... I have a couple friends who got hacked and had bad stories. And I was like, you know what? I'm not doing anything I'm too worried about, but I'm just going to go ahead and tape that just to be safe. Let's see. I am not done soon. We're like almost halfway through this. So this is not as quick of an edit as I thought it was going to be. Nothing for my coffee yet, but I might. I tend to never take medicine or anything ever, and I probably should. Yeah, might as well keep it taped. Hey, Wendy. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Sorry you got the cough. It's not the best part of anyone's day, let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, the tape is a little bit overkill, to be honest. But you just never know. You never know. We have enough listening devices and stuff in here. I mean, I've got a Google Home in here now, which is always listening, so there's that. I don't take anything as true. I don't know if I'm fine, though. A video editing laptop? I don't know. Depends on what you want. I went with the Razer because it's very, very thin, very light, and very powerful. It has a really good graphics card, lots of RAM. And if it can handle VR, then it's going to be able to handle video, no problem. Along with all the tabs and stuff I've opened. It's a miracle this thing actually runs. Ha. Oh, man. Ooh, lasagna sounds good. 100 things at once, it does not do anyone good. The hot ginger water and honey and tea and so forth combinations have been suggested, and I should definitely do that. What's up, Caleb? I definitely am open to it. I just don't think about these things until it's too late, you know? Like right now, like I can't go buy tea now, it's midnight. And that's the curse of my lifestyle, unfortunately. Oh, no. Yeah, definitely, if you can afford it, go for something nice and powerful.
I went and got a sandwich from that bakery.
Sorry to hear that, though.
I'm fine, good. I'm hungry. And I haven't eaten
stressful
today. And I was like, oh, good to see you today. And I was like, oh, good to see you demi baguette. Shouldn't do that. I gotta teach for the next like 4 or 5 hours, so should probably.
Yeah, English teaching.
Probably have enough energy to survive that. Should probably have enough energy. Should probably have enough energy.
Yeah, just forget that shit.
Probably have enough energy to survive that.
Oh, do we get anything in here worth keeping? Is the real question. Those buildings are very pretty. Okay, let's see. Sometimes I wonder if my neighbors can hear me talking like this and like if it's annoying for them. Never complained before. I can't really hear much of what they're doing either. Like I hear footsteps and stuff. And then if they're at the window and it's open and they're smoking, I get ash in my window sometimes. But that's gotten better since I gave her a giant ashtray and mentioned that it's still happening on occasion. Yay, neighbors. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and speed that guy up from here. I don't remember. Let's see where we at with this lady. And this is a lot. We don't need this. Let's delete that. Go to here. Go to here. There we go. Just zippity doo freaking da. Zippity doo da, zippity die. Man, these trains just take all day. You can't rhyme day with day. That's just lazy. Okay, let's see. Hot toddy. I did have a hot toddy. Mark fed me a hot toddy recently. And it kind of worked for about 20 minutes. It was great. I think I need a lot more. Hopefully beer does work, Lisa. I'm just going back and checking this. I'm so sorry about the laptop situation. Yeah, MacBook Pro. If especially if you're a Mac user, a MacBook Pro is a great way to go. They are also very expensive, but really this computer that I'm using is about the same price. It's not much cheaper. For lozenges might not be a bad idea either. Now that I think about it, I haven't had one of those in a long time. Oh my gosh, so many recommendations. Bye. And French pharmacists are very helpful. It's true. I actually have a video where I was talking about how people in Paris are very attractive, which I don't know if I should take that video down or not really, but cool. That was a good time for this to cut out, I guess. There we go. My average edit takes like right now probably 2 hours. It used to take me longer. It used to take me 3 to 4 hours, but I'm much faster now for a lot of reasons. Guess we can go like that. Get to the part where it's snapping up here like that, and then we should be good. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, get it. We get it. We're in transit. This is just, it's funny because when I'm in Nanterre, which is where I work here, there's often like some random middle school student or something, because there's a really big middle school near where we teach, who's like standing off to the side watching me vlog, and then they'll like photobomb. They usually are smiley. They're usually very nice. I think they're very curious as to like, what the heck is that guy doing? Why is he being so silly and talking to the camera? Actually, they probably know. The middle school students definitely know what I'm doing. I do have a beer in hand. You have to step away. We're close to beer. We do have a beer. We got beer 1. And I think we're going to get 2 tonight. There's a chance we'll get 2 tonight. We'll see how it goes. The beer has helped, actually, with the cough, believe it or not. This is improving. Hi, Lance. I'm glad you could subscribe. And I'm glad you could come to Paris. And I hope you get back soon, because it's awesome. I feel at home here, at least.
Alright, I've got a bunch of presentations I have to listen to.
Actually, we can do that in the peak of what I'm saying here, I think, and get away with it. Let's find out. Whoa, no, don't do that. Let's do that.
Alright, I've got a bunch
Nope. A little bit earlier here. After the cut, but before
I've got a bunch of presentations I have to listen to, and then I'm going to be going to Jourdain. Then I'm going to be going to Jourdain tonight, which is a French restaurant.
Which is what?
Jourdain tonight, which is a French restaurant that was chosen by my patrons because I haven't been eating enough French food lately, and I know that everybody wants me to eat more. Yesterday, they flew the stuff. That counts. It was very good. Today, the Jourdain will also be good. I'm sure. I'm going to meet my buddy. Will also be good. I'm sure. Going to meet one of the Jakes. Be good. I'm sure.
So I struggled a lot with my phrasing today.
Will also be good. I'm sure. Going to meet one of the Jakes there. Cordon Bleu Jake. We'll see what his French culinary wisdom and experience thinks of whatever it is roti. It was suggested by Natasha. Natasha made lots of suggestions for that poll. It was very helpful. So we'll go check it out. But first, check it out. But first, you know, English teaching.
It's so exciting, you guys. English teaching, it hurts my brain. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit. Look at that. I was on my game. Oh, what a wonderful sound. Speaking of good coffee. Get the skip to the ew, where the automatic milk. Who refills this milk? What is this milk made of? I need to know more. How does this vending machine get its milk? What kind of milk is it? How frequently is it changed? Who cleans this? There's so many questions that I want to and don't want to know the answers to at the same time. Let's go with the snap here. Do we have another color that's gonna? No, we're just gonna get drizzle. That's good enough. It's really not good coffee. The editing doesn't really slow down with beer. No, it slows down more when I'm stopping and talking to you guys than anything. I don't know if I should admit this, but I don't think my mom is watching. I have had many a beer and then edited, and you guys will never know. I've done this enough that I can be fairly intoxicated, and don't drink, kids. It's bad for you. By the way, any plans for the Solana? Oh, maybe. When is it? Tori, when is it? Because actually, oh, you just told me that. The 31st of which? Sorry, the 31st to the 4th of what? This month? Oh, no. Don't tell me it's this month. Is it this month? Because I'm not in the country during those dates. English teaching in Japan. Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot of work. Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, Illy's also not good. Oh, that's good for the sandwiches. And just the milk, I hope, has changed daily. Bye, Louise. No, I wanted to go to the Salon de Chocolat really badly. And I'm not going to be in the country. I'll be in California. Yay. Excuse me. All right. What it is, the cough, if you guys really want to know, because since the rest of my life is on camera and in the public anyways, it's like a little bit of postnasal drip. So that's it. I just have something causing me to have just a little bit of a drip-a-loo going on back there. And I think that's really it. My throat is kind of dry, but I don't know. I'm not even sick. I probably just have like a little piece of pollen stuck somewhere in my sinuses causing problems. I could use another beer. It's true. We're only like, what? I don't think that the super chat number is correct. It's never quite 100% correct. Pretty sure. Oh, maybe it is about. We're about $20 away, we'll say. We'll just be arbitrary about it from another beer on the super chat. This color hasn't changed for a while, so that's what has to happen next. Can I get that closer? I can. Why is it not being? Let's do this. Here you go. A little bit brighter in the corner there. Oh, next year for chocolate. Oh, stupid cough. I feel ya. No Anaheim this time, Nolani. No Lanani. No Anaheim. No, I'm going to a conference that's actually in Los Angeles this time. So I'm going to go see my sister, San Diego, and then I'll be back to LA proper this time. And then back to Paris. And it's going to be a very quick trip, and then I might be sort of repeating it not long after that. So my body's going to hate me so much. But yes, Des, yay for California. I'm looking forward to it. Okay, we've already seen that enough times. I know it works. Let's move ahead.
One crappy coffee later, and we're done. They told me about, there were actually two projects that seemed really cool. One was water bubbles instead of edible water bubbles instead of water. Oh, one was water bubbles instead of edible water bubbles instead of water bubbles.
Okay, let's do this. I also probably should look this up. I have one of them up here already. Is it this guy, the ink? We'll talk about that in a second. Let's look this up. Edible water bubble. There it is. Oh, ooho. Edible. There we go. Cool. I just want to find the links to these. Should we put, I wonder if we should put one of these photos. Oh man, I want to try one of these. I had students that they were making presentations today. And we'll put this in a link to it because it's pretty cool. And it's cool to give a little bit of visibility if we can to cool science projects that are going on. Close. The other one that I'm about to talk about is actually ink. It's ink that's collected from carbon-based pollution, air pollution. So they actually collect pollution from the air, from the cars and so forth, and then turn it into ink, which is really freaking cool. Why do they don't have any cool shots of their pens or anything here though? Which you can't get. Oh, they got those things though. Hold on. Let's look at doing a Google image search. Link images. And excuse me, we're going to go with, oh, that's kind of cool too. It's cool because like you actually put that on your exhaust and then you can collect and make your own ink, I think is the idea. We'll just grab this and we'll save this image like that. No. That should do the trick. It is warmer here than in Texas, which is crazy. NOLA, LA, and SD are good. Sorry, it's hard to keep track of all the names right now. Good night, Jordan. Woot. India stuff is mostly set. I've bought plane tickets. We'll see. Pushan's behind on the planes, but planes are good for editing. It's true. They're not good for editing. They are passable for editing. they cause cramps. And if they don't have outlets, then it's the worst. But otherwise, yeah, they're fine. You get some undistracted editing time, which is really nice. So let's see. We're going to talk about this. Wait, this one first. And we're going to move it over here. It's actually a fairly good size, like so.
Cool. One was edible water bubbles instead of water bottles, which is interesting. And then ink made from air.
Which was interesting. It was cooler than that. I don't know why I played it down so much there. I guess I was not enthused with just life in general post English teaching. Let's put this down here as well. That's a really cool photo as well. I want some of that ink so badly. It's not available.
And then ink made from air pollution. Also interesting. I want one of those pens now. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Speaking of water bottles. Okay. Where are we at? 1724. Sorry, Corvallis is 77 degrees. You guys are right behind us, actually, Elaine. You're very close to us. 1724, I said. There it is. Let's see. Yeah, I'll get to see some of his family, which will be really cool. Wait, see some of his family while he's still... Yeah, that's fair enough. If he abandons me, I might end up just hanging out. All over. We're just doing a very touristy trip of India. So like Bombay to Delhi and a number of places in between. It's going to be kind of crazy. Why wonder it takes so long? I don't know. Are you saying no wonder it takes so long to make a video? Also, we're chatting a lot, so. Agnar's box is struggles. It's struggle buses right now. It's been hard to focus. Between my life is really, I'm having a hard time focusing on anything right now, but it's coming along. I gave it some good time and I was chunking some good parts out of it. Just looking forward to hearing some more of what Richard thinks as he reads what he's got. But I think it's going to take more work than I expected. And there's some real rewriting that needs to happen. Just in the middle, like the most of it's really good, but it's just turning in one of those things that it's going to be a multi-year project, which it already is, but hopefully we can get it published early next year. I would like to get it published this year, but I don't have the time. That's really hard to be able to writing like that. One of the things, like you guys can see how much work this takes, and it actually takes a level of concentration, obviously. Even though I can do it while talking to you guys or while I've had many beers in my past, in my very recent past, either way, which does not describe tonight, but has described some nights. If I write for 4 to ideally like 8 hours, or more. Wait, hold on. Do I walk away and come back? Nope, I don't. It really it's exercising very much the same part of my brain, the storytelling part of my brain, and so it's actually really hard to do both in a day and to do both well. So they kind of naturally compete with each other a little bit more than I would like, and that's something I'd like to work on moving forward and figuring out a good balance within both routine and I don't know how to do both better. Why now my computer is being a little bit less responsive than I would like. A lot of this is very time sensitive because, as you may have noticed, a lot of this is very music centric. And so if I can't stop on the beat, it gets kind of annoying at times. Okay, sorry. I'm looking forward to seeing Delhi. I think it'll be great. I could color my beard blue at some point. I do need to shave it sometime soon, so.
The commute home is really exciting. I've got an hour and, come on, I have an hour and 45 minutes before dinner, which means that I've got about an hour's worth of time that I can work. I'm going to do that. Then we're going to go to the Jourdain, where my patrons have senteth me. And then tomorrow, speaking of patrons sentething me, places, I'm going to give this whole stack to Kate, who gets to address them all. Thanks, Kate. You're the best. I'm going to go ahead and hand that off to her tomorrow, which will be great. And by the time you're seeing this, she and I are actually already hanging out. It's the weirdness of the time vortex. So feel free to say hi to her.
Not sure if you're watching the live edit.
So feel free to say hi to her. I don't know, via Twitter or something. It's great. Also,
hint, hint.
Meetup Friday. I talked to Richard. We're gonna do it Friday. So if you want to come out, hang out Friday. Check Twitter. I haven't decided where yet. I'm gonna try. I'm thinking about switching it up from where we've done it the last couple times. But I also want to go back to the spot we've done it the last couple times, just because it's great. It's pretty perfect for it. So, just Twitter. All right, and dinner. All right, and dinner.
I need to practice this thing so much more than I have. Let's just go with this. Here we go, picking up the old thing.
I need to keep practicing this. I haven't been on it in a while. Gotta take outside, but now I gotta go get dinner.
I do want to get so much better at it. It's too many things to do. So little time. Hi, Jenica. She's currently in the air. That sounds awesome. Where is she going? Why is she doing that? What's happening? What's going on? I haven't talked to her in a while. I need to send her a text. At Kareem's in Old Delhi? I'm totally open to that. I don't think I'm in charge of the itinerary, but I would be super open to that.
All right. Keep practicing this. I haven't been on it in a while.
Okay. We're going to improve our sound here.
I need to keep practicing this. I haven't been on it in a while. Gotta take outside, but now I gotta go get dinner.
Okay, now it's dinner time. We're almost there. My goodness. Feels like this is taking much longer than it should. Oh, I love them too. Thank you. The pattern is so much fun. Oh, thank you. Hope I'm doing okay. Speaking of not doing okay, though, running low on beer, which I just have to live with today. Might just be a low beer day. We've only got 33 likes. I don't foresee a lot of good beers happening here. Let's see if I think this is an explanatory portion here. The phone levels are screwing with me, as usual. I don't know that I've been to Chez Suzette. No, I'm not sure. Cough, hack, wheeze. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Mystery Man. It's not the best. Potato conferences sound like a time. All right.
And I do love French food. Don't
Oh man, why? Oh my God, why? Okay, let's do this.
And I do love French food, don't get me wrong. I just don't eat it very often. Part of the reason is because food for me is often just like something I get done and get moving. I don't have a lot of brain power to put into being creative about my food, spending much time around it. Just kind of want to get it in me and get back to work, which isn't the healthiest thing, I realize. But the problem is, French food takes a lot of time. I mean, if you're going to sit down, you need a meal, you're going to move on. It takes a while. I have to know how to move on. It takes a while. I have to know how to that kind of time. I'll grab a quiche and go.
Whoa! Hey, what was that? Somebody, whoa. That was a lot. You guys both did that at the same time. Wow, beers. It's time to go get some cough syrup as Dixie and Mystery Man have commanded. So I shall do. Let me be right back. All right. Do this on camera, but not over my computer, because that sounds unwise. How far away does this have to be before it's in frame? Voila. Cheers. A little overzealous. Don't drink, kids. It's bad for you. Hold on. I need to get a paper towel now. That makes a mess. That's why you don't do it over your computer. I'm glad that I was foresightful enough on that. Thanks to everybody who pitched in for that one. I appreciate it very much. And thanks to Dixie and Mystery Man for throwing us over the edge. Oh, yeah. The original Mystery Man, there are two Mystery Men, actually. Only actually one of them comments and interacts, but there is one that watches. He's commented before. Take that back, he might be around. But I don't know why we're getting into the history of Mystery Men now. All right, I've thoroughly cleaned up after myself. Wait, hold on. Throw this stuff away, and then we'll get back to the editing process. No, come back. All right. Beer bottle caps. Wrangled. That was quite the explosion of color. That was kind of amazing. Mildly psychedelic. That was amazing. All right. Cheers away. All right. He's so mysterious. Here. Chez Suzette. Nope, don't think I've been there. All right, moving.
I'll grab a quiche and go. That's French. So, anyways, tonight we'll take our time. We'll enjoy it. And, yeah. It'll be wonderful. Go from there, and then I'll do like a live edit. Which should actually be pretty quick today, I think. I think it'll be fast edit. Find out.
I'm glad I didn't give up on the idea of doing a live edit. Because I kind of thought about it at one point. I was like, you know what? But no, I'm glad we kept it going.
Find out.
I should have just naturally shortened that right off the bat right there. Salud. Prost. Hi, Eric. Oh, no. My forearm's going to stick, you know. I missed a spot. Oh. Sticky beer forearm. It's the worst kind of forearm. All right. I think I just skipped ahead. Thank goodness. One of the things I've been getting a little bit, one of the reasons I want to get on good about my wheel is because I'm getting, lost you there for a second. I don't know if you heard anything I just said before I popped out, but we're back now. Hi, Angelin. Good to see you. Happy to have you here. Sorry you couldn't hear me. Hopefully you can hear me now. Hopefully everybody's still around and back. Have a whole whopping 37 people watching at the moment. Okay, I think that's a little bit jiggery, but Jiggly, jiggly, jiggly. Let's go to like that. Speed that car up. That was totally ruined the whole idea of filming that car in the first place. However, it's not a great shot anyways, so it's not well lit outside. Can't even see the name of the place. One other thing, if you want to go to the Jourdain, make a reservation because they got packed. Just get to the part where we can actually see the name here. Perfect. There we go. Somebody's still going to ask me what the name of the restaurant is. I try to put like this. Look, you can definitely pause that, right? And see like, oh, Le Jourdain. And it's going to say it like somewhere in the title and everything else. And somebody's still going to be like, hey, what was that restaurant? What was the name? And then I'm going to have to really fight being sarcastic. And I'm going to actually just say, the name of the restaurant is this. And then I'm going to go sit in the corner and cry for a second. Also, that's how they spelled my name from the reservation. Some good stuff right there. So Starbucks got it right. I wish I would have made a comment about this on video. Starbucks got it right, but this place did not. Let's just do this. Sometimes hopefully text is enough. Like that. But what's the name? Uh-oh, I'm breaking up. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hey, Susie Q. Glad you could make it. Oh, good. You have a client whose hair is currently coloring. That's amazing. Best part. Sorry, hold on. Other Jake is texting me, so I can't see what's happening. The save thing is a Premiere thing? Oh, I save auto. That's a reaction. That's me hitting Control S obsessively all the time, just in case it dies, because there's no good comes from not saving all the time. Oh yeah, that's where the super chat is where the second beer came from. We have this beer is full, this beer not full. You can see the difference. There's liquid in one of them. Which one of these things is not like the other? Technically, since there's only two things though, neither of them is like the other. But thank you, Anna, for being a part of that. I appreciate it. And yeah, sarcasm's fun, but like, it doesn't always come across well online. And I've probably lost a couple fans who didn't understand that I was just joking along the way, which is tragic. So I try to avoid it now because it's not worth the risk of losing people. Okay, we are still struggling with this music. Okay, let's grab with sound. Wow, that's a terrible ending to that. That's unfortunate. Whoa, Susie Q. What's going to happen here? Did you already do that? Or when, oh my gosh, I didn't even see that. Holy smokes. When's the light going to change? If I poke it, will it change? Come on, change. Change, 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 change. It gets more delayed over the evening, so I'll stop. It's like a boiling pot. Gotta wait. But Susie Q for the win. Seriously, that ending. David, if you ever see this, that ending was a little rough. Maybe it's just me. Let's just cut straight to this part. On that ending. Sweet sassy Jemima. What am I filming? What am I even? Was gemacht? Oh, us telling him that the wine is fine. The stream is pixelating. Everything's falling apart. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea. Susie Q is. You should go check out. You could go check out the the Chateau block situation. She is the #1 supporter of the Room de Chateau, as Kofi would hold it, by a long shot. I don't think anybody's even a remotely close second place. I'm intrigued with my light too, and why it's not switching colors. It might just randomly do it here shortly. For whatever reason, it kind of progressively gets a little bit slower over the course of the edit. This is a problem, because I could figure out a way to blend the music here soon, but I'm going to blend it here, and we're going to drag this out, and we're going to go like this, and I'm going to cut this and pull it up here and this down here, and then we're just going to do this and hope. Yeah, actually, you know what I'm going to do, because it's such a short song anyways. We're going to go like this, and this is going to stay up here just fine, like so. And we'll see if this works just like this. And then we'll keep the audio going. Oh man, this food looks so good. I'm really hungry. The only problem with tapas is that I never feel full after I have it. It's really good, but I never feel quite full. Susie Q's got the high fives all around. Thank you so much. So much. Seriously, if you go look over at the... Wait, let's see. Have any of you already unfollowed me is the question on Twitter. Let's find out. No, nobody's unfollowed me yet. You guys are nice. You're going to keep it going for a bit. You guys are so nice. Yeah, if you look at the... So, where's Kofi? Let's just look at this really quick. I'm going to show you. This is not an isolated incident. She is quite the most generous person of all time. Look at this. She's got the gold star over here. Hold on, you can't see it. Gold star. Because she is the most generousest. Look at that. Yanni, who's not here tonight, is also incredibly generous. He's got silver there. I don't know where he's at tonight, but I hope he's having a good time. Hope he's a happy camper wherever he is. I know, I'm getting hungry too, just going back through this. Oh, Susie deserves so many things. Let's not limit it to trophies or stars. I mean, really. Okay, let's put this over here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, man. I can't wait to see my home come together too. I'm so excited. I don't want to wait another week. I have to wait till next Wednesday. It's killing me. Hey, Jake. Over to the party. I was just complaining about how you were sending me texts and I couldn't see what people were saying. It's a friendly complaint. Don't worry. All right, let's see. Time this a little better. You're welcome. Hey, David from Scotland. Something what? I'm ready to sleep. Oh, sleep sounds good. And a bed sounds great too. Oh, Susie Q's. You deserve all of the praise right now. Queen of the peasants. I haven't actually, I got to figure out. Did I thank you? What did I give you? What was the peasants? What was the last thing the peasants did for you? I don't remember. That was fun. They say my thank you notes are public, but I can't figure out how to reread them. So I don't know if that's true. Night, Jake. Sleep well. Steal a brownie from your roommate for me. Oh man, oysters. It's my pseudo bane. Okay, let's see how this goes. I mean, I like them more and more every time I have them, but they're still growing on me. There we go. That is exactly how I feel about them. And then let's fade this in a little bit. I'm glad you can hear Jake laughing in the background. That's good. Bye. Have fun shampooing, Dixie. Hello, Texas. There's Tim. How's it going, buddy? Tim is also quite the generous person. Speaking of generous, amazing people. They're growing on me, but it's taking time. Look at this fancy chef in his natural environment. Okay, we already got a little bit of this action. Let's. Nothing to see there. Okay, sorry, I'm checking. I'm trying to stay on top of comments. This has been a much more social one than usual. I'm usually not quite this social this long. What software is better to edit videos on your mobile? That's a great idea. I think Adobe's Rush might be available on mobile, but I'm not actually sure. And after that, I don't know. If you've got an iPhone, I'd use iMovie. And other than that, I have no idea. I don't edit on mobile. Fried Oyster Po' Boys are really good. That's very true. Hi, Rhonda. Hi, Aaron. Oh, I'm glad you could see this just in time. Well, good morning. Hey, Barbara. This is the one the patrons picked. Yes, this is exactly it, Barbara. This is where the votes came in. That was not the clown bar. Hello, Southwest Texas. It's much drier than East Texas, where my parents lived for a while, and it was very, very green and very culturally different than where I grew up. Yeah, Jason, this place is actually pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. Jake was a good restaurant date as well. He's pretty awesome. And he explained some good culinary stuff to me too, because I don't know anything. He gets a good chunk here at the end. He gets to explain what we ate. Let's pull this out a little bit more so we have a little more lead time to get used to the idea that there's room audio.
My perfect egg is pretty close to perfect.
Okay, and I'm going to undo that, and I'm going to pull this out here. There we go. There's a method to the madness, you'll see.
I don't mean to be annoying, so just live your life.
He was very gracious with me filming. Google is doing a new Pixel phone. I've thought about it. I've thought about going with Pixel, but I've been warned against the camera on it. But I would love to go pure Google because Samsung software annoys me so much. Hey, Washington, D.C. A clinkety clink clink clink. Beerific. Good night, Tulip. Sleep well. Yeah, I didn't used to be this fast, but you do it every day for a couple of years and you kind of start getting faster, you know? And then we get a nice swoopy. Like, let's do this. See if this works. Closure. Escargot, anybody? Did a really bad job pouring it there compared to, he did it for our neighbors and it looked way cooler. Okay. It was good, but like, oh, you'll hear our assessment at the end, but like, I was sad that there wasn't more there was no garlic in this escargot sauce, which was the tragedy. It's a little bit more. Holy smokes, Rhonda! I might have to have a beer on you after that. Jiminy Christmas. That's some orange right there. Thank you so much. Okay, hold on. As soon as I finish this, I will go get another one. In your honor, I was not planning on having 3 beers tonight because that rarely happens, but I feel like that highly deserves it. Look at this snail going into my mouth. Look at that. Rhonda, thank you. You champ. You winner. It's been a good night. It's definitely been a good night. Helping the, yep. Just remind me, Des, to tell you about the Jean-Yves text. I will tell you about it later. Keep laughing about it. Have my credit card. Heck yeah. Credit cards are great things, aren't they? Ooh. Why is that? Hold on. That cut does not look right. I've been distracted for a second here. Hold on. Let's watch this again. I'm just having a fun time with you guys now. You guys are making my day better. I had a really bad day, actually, to be honest, until Jake actually helped a lot. Jake helped my day. And you guys are helping my day a lot too. It's really nice because I like doing live edits on days where I'm having kind of a shitty day because you always make it better. Hanging out with you guys is great. Okay. Oh, I see where that one was, but where's that second one? That's on a really soft beat. I'd rather do this here. Whoops. Like that. And this guy's got to jump a little bit. Hey, Juliet. Good to see you as well. Well, beer always helps. Beer makes life a lot better. Ooh, nachos would be great. I could take some nachos. No lie. I do have all the fixings for nachos, but that might be a little bit intense. I might finish my hummus. I've got some like British chips and hummus that I could go for. That's off. There you go. And give this snail a little bit of a spin. To there. Walk. Do, 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 do. Wow, that's really fast, actually. Hold on. That works. I think I talk about it here, though.
It's actually more subtle than I was expecting. It's actually...
Yeah, okay. This is good. I know, the food, it kills. I need more food too, and I just got done eating this meal. Although it was tapas, so it was a little light on the fulfilling this category.
Parsley is like a strong herb flavor. Yeah. So if you like that, go with more of the parsley than the cream.
He's awesome. Sorry, ladies, Jake's taken. I was gonna say you should hit that if you have the opportunity, but it ain't happening. Let's see how this goes. This tuna, okay, this right here, it's the whatever the sauce is. Jake will explain what it is when we're getting on the Metro, but like super freaking good. Like this little tuna steak with nuts and oh man, so good. So small though. Closure. Okay, that is where we want to be. I'm going to go ahead and drag this out a little bit. Whoop, like that. Okay, like, oh, there we go. Okay. And then we got to drag this out to here-ish. This is where this blurs, which means we got to give this about to here, I'm guessing. Oh, you know what? Because that whole thing, well, it takes that long. Let's do this. It's a lot longer than I was expecting. Okay, and then this is a gambas ravioli. I was thinking about actually putting all the names on it. So I might do that again here. But all the names, all the proper names are actually stored on my phone, so I might have to do that after this is over. Bye, Becca. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, well, thanks for trying, Martin. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. And don't worry about it. You're more than welcome to just hang out. You don't have to send me anything. There is zero pressure. Just hang out. Have fun. I wish that I had the menu. I took a photo of it. I guess I could pull it off my camera right now. There a lot of them were really subtle flavors. I think that's another reason I don't eat French food as much, is because like the flavors tend to be excuse me, very subtle. Which there's nothing wrong with that, but I really like strong flavors, which is why I like Indian and Lebanese and Mexican, and I like flavors that like really punch you in the face. However, of course, this cheese plate undoes exactly what I just said, because boy is that blue cheese powerful. I have not been to L'Ami Jean. I can't see the rest, sorry, in the 7th, but I have not been there yet. The prices here were not so bad after we ate everything. Hi, Loname. Good to see you in here. I'm glad you made it. The prices in here in the end, my day is getting better. It helps. Oh, she retracted her comment. I just read it out loud though, so I think that de-retracted it in advance. Sorry. The prices here weren't bad. We had a bottle of wine. We had 6 tapas in total, I think. The cheese plate and dessert, and it was 98 euros in total. So it wasn't cheap, but for what we had, it wasn't bad at all. And I normally wouldn't go for the extras like the cheese plate and the dessert, just because I don't usually. But it was like, well, my patrons voted me for go here. I need to make sure I have the full experience, and it was delicious. Actually, there's a sound here that sounds like we should keep going. Subtle euphemism for, hold on, a subtle euphemism for bland, for a nation so in love with garlic. Oh yeah, isn't that weird how the French can't do spice? Except for in their cheese, they can do some really, really strong cheese flavors. But even their garlic is pretty subtle usually. It's not that strong usually. Okay, we can do this then. The part, excuse me, where I'm talking. Oh boy. Just a little bit here. We're okay. Everything's fine. Whew. The world's not falling apart. Okay.
Cheese at the end. This would normally actually count as dessert if you wanted it to. This guy has a chocolate thing that has to be seen through to the end, so we're just going for it entirely. The true way of French dining. Have your courses, then your cheese course, and then your... You just want to believe that.
Whoops. Those knives are pretty cool too. I did not intend to zoom in on that, but it was pretty awesome. Yeah, I got all choked up. It was a very emotional moment there. No, the cough was pre-run. I've just been cutting it out. I've talked about it actually over the last week, but I don't want to cough on camera a lot. So I've had moments where I've been coughing and just cut it out, because I mean, I don't think anybody would watch me for very long if I just kept coughing on camera. There's a limit. There's a limit to how much real world honesty we can handle, right? Also, I need to run the volume down a little bit there. Yeah, it is by Parc de Belleville. It is very true. It's a great spot. Oh my gosh, this stuff is so good. Jake too. I think you guys know this, but Jake is so the friend that I was having dinner with tonight. He's a student at the Cordon Bleu right now, so he really does know his food much better than I do. So take his word over mine on the food front. There you go. That's good right there. You don't really need me responding to it as well. I think that's double.
The best thing I've eaten all night, actually. It's up there? It's up there. What was your favorite? Possibly the best thing I've eaten all night. Possibly the best thing I've eaten all night, actually. It's up there. It's up there? It's up there. What was your favorite? Tuna tataki. The tuna tataki was definitely the best Saleh part. I'm on the fence between whether it was the best for sure or not. This is very good though. I'm going to keep trying this. We'll see what happens.
They're both really good. I'm not usually a dessert person, not because I don't like dessert, but because I just don't generally go for it. But man, that was delicious. I really enjoyed that. Okay. I also got Jake on Flash Invaders, which is amazing. Let's try to time the flash to the music. I don't know what my response to this was exactly, but he just ended up asking, like, because he's zooming in on this apartment. Are you worried people are going to think you're peeping Tomming it, basically?
People think that you're like taking a photo of inside their apartment or something. Yeah. You're creeping them. No, actually I never worry about that. Yeah. Their apartment or something. No, actually I never worry about that.
Well, I got him on the Space Invader app, which is really good. Flash Invaders. Before you ask me, what was your like much more refined and educated palate's assessment in the end of Jourdain?
It was very good.
Yeah?
It was very good. Good small place. It's a nice casual time to go with friends and share a whole bunch of different things, try different things.
Yeah.
But I love places like that that feel very neighborhoody and feel like just because you're in a casual setting and you're only having a small place doesn't mean the food can't be exceptional. It was very good. Tuna was awesome. The oysters were super good.
Tuna was by far my favorite, but the sauce is what made it, I felt like.
The bisque with the shrimp ravioli, it was very, very good. It was very fishy and shrimpy and had all the flavor you wanted to have. The escargot was good. The escargot was good. It was a nice.
The escargot, I wanted garlic, and there wasn't any garlic.
It was a nice different take on escargot instead of the normal garlic parsley butter. It was a parsley, a very thick, very parsley heavy herb sauce.
Yep. Chocolate onion was really good. It had a nice caramel sauce with it, so it was like a chocolate mousse with caramel, basically.
Yeah, it's chocolate ganache.
Chocolate ganache.
Very thick. It had some hazelnuts and cocoa nibs on top.
I told you he knew what he was talking
For a
about.
little crunch.
It was very good. Yeah, and the wine was good too. We had a nice white wine. It was Pinot Blanc. I had to try that. I've never had a Pinot Blanc before, so that was new.
Delicious.
Yeah, the whole around was good. Thanks for sending us there. Had a good meal. I'm happy to hand my decisions off whenever I can. And yeah, I would agree. The tuna was by far my favorite with the, oh man, it's so good. It's delicious. All right, so now we're going to get a kebab, right? All right, I'm going to leave you guys here with that tonight. I think I'm going to do a live edit, but I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for more work time with Kate and Richard and I don't know what else. Whatever else happens in the meantime. We're going this way.
Okay, and then we're going to, I think this is end screened,
Tomorrow.
basically.
Et voila.
Speed walk just to see if it's up.
Et voila.
Here we go. And we're going to take advantage of this really crappy ending of the music here. And we're going to go like so. And we're going to reduce the... There we go. And then we're going to go... Da, da, da. I've not been saying to subscribe in the end screen very much lately, but subscribe to see if we catch. No. Subscribe for more taste. Oh no, let's just say thanks patrons for picking a delicious place. I can't see if I typed that correctly off screen, but we're gonna find out here in a second. Thanks patrons for picking a delicious place. Please tell me if I spelled that wrong, but I'm pretty sure we're correct on that. And it is on Mapster. I put it on Mapster as well, just in case you needed that double information. Move this down here. Music by David Cutter, who I will have to have. What did I say? Something about talking to him earlier. Okay, there's that. Now, what we're gonna do, Rhonda, don't worry, I'm gonna go get that beer here in a second. If you've never seen a live edit before, first I'm gonna check and see. I'll turn this around so you can see my beautiful orange now face. How far back do we need to go? How good was it? So good. Hold on, I didn't go back far enough. A euphemism for bland. Oh, right. Because we're back to Pat's comment. Okay. Aaron. Cough, right. Parked Belleville, correct. I've noticed your voice surrounding more, but fatigued. Yes, I've just been all around falling apart since Venice, and actually been indulged a little bit. I just pushed myself too hard for a bit there, so I got to work on that. Good to see you too, Juliet. Are you leaving? Good night. Oh, she left. Barbara, Yum, Bucky. I could probably teach video editing, but I think there are people that are better at the teaching portion of it. There's a lot that I don't know. I just do my own thing. It was really good, Mystery Man. Lana May, good night. Oh, wait, are you still here? You're the only tuna. Something about tuna is nasty and canned. Ooh, that's unfortunate. You should get some fresh steaks. They're really good. I'm glad you're able to eat while you're watching, Lisa. Jason, always enjoy having you around, man. Good night. Hope you had fun. Hope you saw this. Rhonda, thank you. I'm glad you voted for it. And I'm going to go get a beer here really soon. It was really good. Thank you for sending us there. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed the Metro video there. Mr. My POV. Philip. I do this every day. Literally every day. Just part of the thing. The honey and ginger has come up a lot. I'm going to have to give that a try, Martin. And Jeff, I do have some great friends. It's true. Midnight in the UK. Good night, Pat. Good to see you. It's 1 a.m. here. There goes Jason. Okay, so for those of you who've never done a live edit before, you probably don't know, this is the part where I actually am going to review it. Make sure that everything is good, that so I'm going to kind of pay less attention to comments. I'm going to try and actually actively ignore comments. I'm probably not going to be fully successful, but I'm going to try and ignore you guys for a little bit just so that I can make sure that everything's polished. And then I'll come back and talk to anybody who's left for just a second and go. If you don't want to see this, if you want to wait till tomorrow to see the final cut without the annoying stops and starts and whatever else, feel free to tune out now. That's cool. Thank you for coming. It was really good to have you. I'm going to go grab another beer. Thanks to Rhonda. There you go. There's a clink. Tim, finish your work. Thanks again for the light. I cannot wait to get that. Always wanted a ring light. Can't wait to put that up. And Lisa, thanks for coming. Enjoy, everybody. Feel free, come or go. I'm going to go grab one more beer, and then we're going to start this. I'll put this here so you have a visual sense of whether or not I'm back. We good? Is it gonna froth over like the last one? Just a little bit. Man, what's with these things? Saved it. Okay, so anyways, don't drink, kids. It's poison. Tasty, tasty poison. Let's start the review process. We're gonna polish this. And here we go.
Ahoy, me hearties. Today we vlog a day 822.
Excuse me.
It's still short season here in Paris, apparently. So, I know. One of the things, okay, I've been feeling like I've turned a little bit snobby lately. What's this? Not in like a particularly overt way, I guess, but in some ways where it's just like, I was telling Richard about this, where I'll give you an example. The bakery that's right around the street, it's all right, it's fine. When I first moved here, I thought it was amazing. I was like, oh man, I live next to this great bakery. It's so good. And then you start having, you know, baked goods in other parts of the city, and you're like, oh, this is good, or this is even better, or this is great. And then you go back a year later after having tried dozens of different delicious things that are even better, and suddenly you realize it's crap. Now, to be fair, it's not crap. It's still very good. It's just that your whole context kind of shifts a little bit, and I still go back and I eat there. I get the demi baguette, but everything there is not my favorite, for sure. That's a distinction I need to make better for myself and for the vlog. When I say something is awesome, hopefully it means that it is awesome, and it's awesome for where I'm at right now. Will my tastes change? Yes. Will my opinions change? Most likely. But do I need to look down on the things I used to like because I like something else better now? No, I don't need to do that. So, in that spirit, because it's still sunny season outside, I figured I'm going to go to Starbucks and get myself something like a Frappuccino that's cold, because, yeah, it sounds festive. Why the heck not? And not that Starbucks is bad. I just tend to like just straight up black filtered coffee now. It's just my preference. That's my confession, my early morning confession. Let's go do that. I'm going to get some work done here, go teach English. It'll be a party. It's going to be a wonderful day. Tasty. I can't really lift it all the way to my face right now. I bought avocados and apples in the market, which is good, and I was in desperate need of toilet paper. Also, got some beer because I haven't done a live edit for a while, and should probably do one of those, like tonight or tomorrow. See how it goes, but I definitely need to do one soon. Anywho, that was very productive. Some shopping, laundry. I want to try and drop this stuff off before my laundry is ready to put in the dryer. Kind of the downside of having to go out and use the laundromat is that you can't really go home very long in between, so if you're already out, you might as well do a little bit of shopping, whatever errands you gotta do, and then, you know, go back, get some walking in. I suppose it's good for you in some ways. That said, I definitely want to drop this stuff off before I have to pick up my laundry. I don't want to carry all of this. This is like drinking a milkshake. Oh, look, I think you spelled my name right. That's kind of cool. Just drained that thing though. It's so sweet. I don't even put sugar in my coffee anymore, so it's more like a dessert. Kind of makes the banana taste a little bit more bland, but that's okay. Still pretty tasty banana. Anyways, that's how I try to handle laundry time. It's like either I can come straight back here and work and go back and pick up my laundry, or keep going and get the stuff I need to bring it back. I went and collected my laundry detergent as well, so I don't have to carry that back when I've got my clothes, and then, yeah, I'll go back, drive for 20 minutes, and come back here. I do have to leave. I gotta double check to see when exactly I have to leave for English teaching. Let me come back here. I do have to leave. I gotta double check to see when exactly I have to leave for English teaching, which means I need to refresh on what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. And instead of getting other stuff done. It's not enough hours in the day. Not enough. Got a sandwich from that bakery I was talking about. Yeah, fine, pretty good. I'm hungry, and I haven't eaten a real meal yet today. And I was like, oh, could just eat a demi baguette. Shouldn't do that. I gotta teach for the next like 4 or 5 hours, so probably have enough energy to survive that. Alright, I've got a bunch of presentations I have to listen to, and then I'm gonna be going to the Jourdain tonight, which is a French restaurant that was chosen by presentations I have to listen to, and then I'm going to be going to
Well, that's really small. Zoinks. Or like so. Just because people are gonna ask, we're gonna give multiple attempts, multiple tries here. We'll see how this goes. I'm glad you like the pirate intro, by the way, Lisa. What do I do to shake it? What? Shake what up? Good night, Sizzleman. I hope I sleep well tonight. Aw, say hi to Seb for me. It's probably too late. You guys are all great. I'm sorry if I missed you all. Good night to everybody. Okay, anyways, back to this now.
And then I'm going to be going to the Jourdain tonight, which is a French restaurant. And I'm going to be going to the Jourdain tonight, which is a French restaurant that was chosen by my patrons because I haven't been eating enough French food lately, and I know that everybody wants me to eat more. Yesterday, the philosophe, that counts. It was very good. Today, the Jourdain.
Say hi to Seb for me, Des.
Meet one of the Jakes there, Cordon Bleu Jake. We'll see what his French culinary wisdom and experience thinks of whatever it is roti. It was suggested by Natasha. Natasha made lots of suggestions for that bowl. It was very helpful. So we'll go check it out. But first, the English teaching. One crappy coffee later, and we're done. They told me there were actually 2 projects that seemed really cool. One was edible water bubbles instead of water bottles, which was interesting, and then ink made from air pollution. Also interesting. I want one of those pens now. Let's get out of here. I'm back. The commute home is really exciting. I've got an hour and, come on, I have an hour and 45 minutes before dinner, which means that I've got about an hour's worth of time that I can work. I'm going to do that. Then we're going to go to the Jourdain, where my patrons have senteth me. And then tomorrow, speaking of patrons sentething me places, I'm going to give this whole stack to Kate, who gets to address them all. Thanks, Kate. You're the best. I'm going to go ahead and hand that off to her tomorrow, which will be great. And by the time you're seeing this, she and I are actually already hanging out. Some weirdness of the time vortex. So feel free to say hi to her. I don't know, via Twitter or something. It's great. Also, meetup Friday. I talked to Richard. We're gonna do it Friday. So if you want to come, I need to keep practicing this. I haven't been on it in a while. Gotta take it outside, but now I gotta go get dinner. And I do love French food, don't get me wrong. I just don't eat it very often. Part of the reason is because food for me is often just like something I get done and get moving. I don't have a lot of brain power to put into being creative about my food, spending much time around it. I just kind of want to get it in me and get back to work, which isn't the healthiest thing, I realize. But the problem is, French food takes a lot of time. I mean, you're going to sit down, you're going to eat a meal, you're going to move on. It takes a while. I have to not have that kind of time. I'll grab a quiche and go. That's French. So, anyways, tonight we'll take our time, we'll enjoy it, and yeah, it'll be wonderful. Go from there, and then I'll do like a live edit, which should actually be pretty quick today. I think it'll be fast edit. Find out. The ocean.
is pretty close to perfect. It's actually more subtle than I was expecting.
It's really good. The parsley is like a strong herb flavor. Yeah. So if you like that, go with more of the parsley than the cream.
Cheese at the end. This would normally actually count as dessert if you wanted it to. This guy has a chocolate thing that has to be seen through to the end, so we're just going for it entirely.
The true way of French dining. You have your courses, then your cheese course, and then your dessert.
You just want to believe that. Possibly the best thing I do all night, actually. It's up there? It's up there. What was your favorite?
Tuna tataki.
The tuna tataki was definitely the best salad part. I'm on the fence between whether it was the best for sure or not. This is very good, though. I'm going to keep trying this. We'll see what happens.
Do you ever get worried that people think that you're like taking a photo of inside their apartment or something?
No, actually, I never worry about that. I got him on the Space Invader app, which is really good. Flash Invaders.
I actually just cut that response. Be a little
Funnier
funnier to jump straight out of that.
I got him on the Space Invader app, which is really good. Flash Invaders. Before you ask me, what was your like much more refined and educated palate's assessment in the end of Jourdain?
It was very good.
Yeah.
It was very good. Good small plates. It's a nice casual time to go with friends and share a whole bunch of different things, try different things.
Yeah.
But I love places like that that feel very neighborhoody and feel like just because you're in a casual setting and you're only having small plates doesn't mean the food can't be exceptional. It was very good. The tuna was awesome. The oysters were super good.
The tuna was by far my favorite, but the sauce is what made it. I felt like
The bisque,
tuna steak was
bisque with the shrimp ravioli was very, very good. It was very fishy and shrimpy, and it had all the flavor you wanted to have. The escargot was good. It was a nice. It was a nice.
The escargot, I wanted garlic, and there wasn't any garlic.
It was a nice different take on escargot instead of the normal garlic parsley butter. It was a parsley, a very thick, very parsley heavy herb sauce.
Yeah, the chocolate onion was really good. It had a nice caramel sauce with it, so it was like a chocolate mousse with caramel, basically.
Yeah, it's chocolate ganache.
Chocolate ganache.
Very thick. It had some hazelnuts and cocoa nibs on top.
I told you he knew what he was talking
For a little crunch.
It was very good.
Yeah,
And the wine was good too. We had a nice white wine. It was Pinot Blanc.
I had to try that.
I've never had a Pinot Blanc before, so that was new.
Delicious.
Yeah, but all around was good. Thanks for sending us there. Had a good meal. I'm happy to hand my decisions off whenever I can. And yeah, I would agree. The tuna was by far my favorite. With the oh man, it's so good. It's delicious. All right, so now we're gonna get wow. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys here with that tonight. I think I'm gonna do a live edit, but I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for more work time with Kate and Richard, and I don't know what else, whatever else happens in the meantime. We're going this way. See you tomorrow.
Et voila.
See you tomorrow.
Et voila.
Cool. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and render this out. Excuse me. Man, that's unpleasant. Anyways, I'm going to render this out and get it going. Yeah, as, who was it that just said that? Roy said it is a late night. Hi, Thomas. Thanks for the thumbs up. And, oh, seriously, Susie Q. It's good. And also, you need to message me when you're going to be here in December. But aside from that, hopefully you had a great time tonight. Lona May, thanks for coming. I appreciate it. I will see you guys, like I said, bright and early tomorrow morning. If you guys want to watch this again tomorrow, all 25 of you that made it this far, you can see the final version in full high definition resolution as compared to whatever it is that's going on here. And yeah, thanks for watching. It's good to hang out. Thank you for making my night better. Barbara, good night. Everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You guys really did make an improvement on my night. I had a good time between you and Jake and that Neil. Feeling much better about the world. So I'm going to see you bright and early tomorrow. And now I'm just stalling. We're going to end this now. Good night.